And we are ready for high school football on a Friday. The Wolves and Mules, the kickoff from Jelly is underway. Fielded by Zimmerman at the 10. Dustin Zimmerman out to the 15, 20. Still on his feet, finally brought down to the 28. Nice run back by Zimmerman. For the Wolves, first possession of the ball game. Irwin, this time it's to Major. He's got some room, bounces off two tacklers, first down. Eric Major is amazing. I've probably said that 100 times this season, but Randy was hit 2 or 3 times.
He sure was. Give him 7 yards on the carry.
In motion again is Glick, as he will be a lot. The pitch is to Major. Right side, he's got the first down to the 50, 45, and brought down at the Mules 45. 7 catches for over 200 yards. Irwin to pass, puts it up, left side, open is Palace. He's got it inside the 30 to the 23. Simple pattern down the left sideline. Joe Palace got by his man, and Irwin laid it right in there. What a pass by Slingin' Sam. Mules 26-yard line. Handoff is to Turner up the middle. Got some good yardage. West with about 7. It's 50 to go in the first quarter. It is to Major. First through the right side. He's got the first down and more. Ron Jelly is back there. Also Richard Reed. He's in there now. Handoff right side, and very little gain on the play for the Mules.
Again, it was Darren Milner.
He's
17-yard carry.
It's all kinds of blocking there. This time, nothing on Milner's carry. Third down and 4 for the Mules. Walters hands it off.
I don't think he got the first down.
No first down. They had to get out to the 30.
Kyle Wheeler was in there. Glick was in there. Lee Johnson on the bottom of the pile.
They had to get. This time to Major. He's in. Touchdown for Eric Major, standing up with 1:09 to go in the first quarter. Flora leads 6-0. First and 10 at the 37. The pitch to Milner. He's got some room out to the 40. Fumble. It's loose. Recovered by Flora. Flora's got the fumble recovery at the 43-yard line. 43. Irwin, this time it's to Major. He's still going. Down to the 34. Everybody.
Take me out. I thought Turner had it.
Well, everybody thought the play was over with Turner, and you look up, Eric Major's got it. Down to the 34. 20. Irwin back to pass. Has to scramble. Gets it left side. Complete to Grubauer. First down. Inside the 20, and he's knocked out of bounds at the 16-yard line. 2-0 lead, trying to get more. The handoff is to Zimmerman with a big hole. He's still on his feet. Touchdown. All right. Dustin Zimmerman with a beautiful run. His first touchdown of the season. Flora goes up 14-0. Backfield is Milner and Reed for the Mules. Kip Walters, the quarterback, hands off to Reed. Gets through the right side. Picks up about 3.
And he was brought down by Lee Johnson.
14-0. Over Fairfield. Walters and the handoff to Reed, and he is thrown for a loss. Good D.
Wes Turner there.
See Thomas with a big club coming out.
Glick was in there. Johnson.
Zimmerman with the kickoff at the 20, up the middle. He's got some room. He's brought down at the 41.
And he was hit hard.
Dustin Zimmerman having the best game of the year for him. 2 good kickoff returns and a touchdown run later.
A lot of confusion there.
Flora Football, and the handoff is to Eric Major. Bounces off 2 tacklers, still on his feet. Out to the 50, 45. Eric Major is gone for another long touchdown. 58-yarder for Eric Major. Just like that, the Wolves backed up by 2 touchdowns. Eric Major was hit, I bet, 5 times. Right at the line of scrimmage, kept bouncing off players. And once he was in the secondary, Randy, you knew he was gone. At the Flora 49-yard line, 8 minutes to go in the ball game, in the first half, that is. Reed on the option pass, throws it up for grabs. It's intercepted.
Brock Henson.
Henson with the interception, his second of the season. He takes it at the 28-yard line. He had one snapped over his head early in the game. This one is too. Picks it up. He has to run with it. And he is brought down by Dale Thomas at the 24. And the pitch is to Major. He's got some room inside the 10. Still on his feet. Close to the end zone. Inside the 5-yard line. Now. Irwin wanting to pass. Complete to Palace. He's close to the end zone, but stopped short. Joel caught it.
And the clock is running.
Trying to get back in this one. And the pitch is to Hefner. Billy Hefner with his first carry for about a yard.
Well, he lost.
You're right.
He lost big time.
He's built on his league-leading totals with that. Fakes the handoff. Now a little screen pass out to Major. Gets past one tackler out to the 50 and finally out of bounds. Man, was he hammered. They'll try to get their 2-touchdown lead back here. And the kickoff from Jelly, a good one. Zimmerman takes it at the 10, brings it out to the 20, gets some room to the 30, gets to the sideline, still on his feet, to midfield, out of bounds at the 40. Good run by Dustin Zimmerman inside the 40. Wow, is he quick.
And
third down. And the handoff is to Wes Turner. He's got the first down. Got some good blocking on the right side. Brian Lane with a good block. And others. Lee Johnson hobbling around on the sideline. Here's the handoff to Major.
Flag.
Bounces out left side. He could go to the 10.
It's going to come
out
back.
Of bounds. Yeah, you're right.
It's going to come
good run
back.
Nonetheless by Eric Major. Down third quarter, Fairfield takes over. First and 10 at their 10-yard line. And the handoff goes right up the middle for very little yardage. Darren Milner on the carry. Boy, he gets a lot of work for the Mules on offense. Midfield. And it took a good roll. Here's the pitch and the sweep to Major. He's got some room to the 40. And brought down at the 47. Boy, he generates some speed, doesn't he? In motion is Glick. And the handoff is to Turner. He's got the first down and more. Down inside the 25. Good looking run by Turner. And that will give the Wolves another first down on this drive. And this time it's to Zimmerman again. Or Glick, excuse me. Brian Glick with a good run. He's close to another first down as we end the third quarter. Brian Glick with 8 or 9 yards. We'll see when we come back. Handoff again to Milner. Bounces off a tackle and then is stopped for very little gain on that.
Kenneth Morrison there, as well as John Hurleman. I think Brian Lane as well.
Flora with it. First and 10 at the 20-yard line. And the handoff right side to Dustin Zimmerman with another good run. He's picking up the slack. Walters hands it off to Hefner, and he's thrown for a loss. Brian Lane with a tackle for a loss. 22-20 to score. Flora leading. Fairfield threatening. Walters hands it to Milner. Gets up the middle. Not much. About 2 yards, and then he stopped there.
Boy, Morrison and Glick doing the job on Milner.
And wrapped him up and made sure he didn't go any further. Now they lead by 4. Flora could win on a touchdown. Here's the fake. Going to pass, and he is sacked. Why couldn't that happen last play? In the middle this time. Major and Zimmerman back deep for the Wolves. This kick.
Boy, it is.
Good
Man,
one.
what a kick.
Zimmerman takes it at the 10. To the 20. To the 30. Still on his feet. Gets it out to the 34-yard line. So the Wolves have some work to do if they're going to win this one. Can they do it?
What a football game.
They haven't scored in this half. They led 22-8 at halftime. Now they trail 26-22 with 2:54 to go in the ball game. 1st and 10. It's at the 32-yard line. They'll need some big plays. It starts with a handoff to Major, and he is stopped after a gain of 3.
I think
no gain.
I think that injury on Major's taking its toll. He's not running with the same intensity that he had in the up to that point. In fact, he lost a loss.
2nd down and 11. Loss of 1 yard on the play. 2:20 to go. Wolves can't be wasting a lot of time here.
A lot of confusion on the part of Flora.
Yeah. Irwin back to pass. Rolling
flag.
Penalty flags everywhere.
That'll be against Flora.
Irwin tucks it under and is pushed out of bounds.
I'll tell you what, I don't
near the 40. We saw this happen at Mount Carmel after they got down and then tried to start a drive to win it. It just fell apart, Randy.
Yep, another 10-yard penalty against the Wolves. Holding.
Boy. 2:04 left in the ball game. This Fairfield team, give them a lot of credit. They didn't get down on themselves. They were trailing 22-8 at halftime and made a lot of mistakes. Came back fired up in the 2nd half, and they're in a position to win this game. 2nd down and 23 for the Wolves.
And the ball is on Fairfield's 19-yard line.
That's on Flora's 19.
Or Flora's 19, excuse me. I wish it was on Fairfield's 19.
Right, they're telling the timekeeper that the ball was out of bounds. The clock does not start till the snap, so it should be 2:04 to go. There we go. And the clock will start on the snap.
Those 5 seconds could be important for the Flora Wolves.
You bet. They need a big play here. 2nd and 23. The Wolves have their backs to the wall. They led throughout until 3 minutes to go. They trail 26-22.
This Fairfield defense has sure stiffened up in the 2nd half. They haven't allowed any offensive efforts on the part of the Wolves at all.
Here's Irwin wanting to pass.
He's sacked.
He's in trouble. He's going for a loss.
Unbelievable.
Good defensive charge over there by Fairfield. Very happy camper is Marty David.
That's his 2nd sack of the night.
3rd down.
3-yard loss.
16. It's identical to what happened in Mount Carmel.
Yeah, exactly.
Identical. Same score. And then Flora couldn't do anything when they got it.
Not at all.
In fact, they went back like they've done in this series. 3rd down and 26. It's a reverse. Zimmerman breaks it outside, cuts back. Still on his feet, brought down at the 31. Good run by Zimmerman, but they're going to be short of the 1st down.
Well, you've got to go for it, don't you?
4th down with 1:17 to go.
You've got to go for it.
Here's the ball game on this coming play. We've got a timeout called by Flora. Let's see, they brought it out to the, where they finally mark it at.
About the 30-yard line?
Yes, right on the 30. 14-yard carry by Zimmerman. 4th down coming up.
This is a big play here.
4th and 12. We'll keep it here.
Yeah.
4th down and 12. What do you do if you're Flora? 1:17 left. If they get the 1st down, they don't have a whole lot of time to mess with anyway. And we saw them in the 1st half try that hurry-up offense right before half when they had it at one point to the 1-yard line. Penalties pushed them back to the 11. They hurried it up, and they never could get in sync, and they didn't get that score. And that's the difference now. When you're down to the 1, you pretty much need to punch it in.
Sure do.
We keep harping on that, but that
is the big part of the ball game. And the Fairfield defense denied Flora 3 times in that situation.
Shotgun formation for Irwin. Goes it long down the right sideline. Up for grabs to Palace. Complete! Into Fairfield territory at the 31. Wow! Pass. And what a catch. Irwin all night has been right on the numbers of these guys. That time Palace hung on to it. What a throw and catch. Flora in business, 1st and 10 at the 33, actually. Boy, they're going to make it an exciting finish. Talk about a clutch play. That was 4th down and 13.
It's still alive.
Got it. We've got a couple of timeouts left. In motion is Brock Henson. Another pass play by Irwin. Rolls out left side. Ew, boy. Just about intercepted. Intended receiver was Henson. Adam Link had it and dropped it as far as the interception. That stops the clock with 52 seconds left. 2nd down and 10 now for the Wolves. They need something big to happen again like we just saw on that pass play, which covered, we never did say how many yards on that pass.
37.
That was a nice looking throw.
Yes, it was.
2nd down and 10. Again, the pass is Irwin. Rolls out. Left side. Incomplete. Again, throwing for Henson.
Good defensive play that time by Adam Link again.
Link knocked it down. 47 seconds.
Not a bad call, though. I mean, they come right back with the same call that they had run the time before.
Yep, but Link played some good D.
He sure did. He sure did. Excellent defense.
Just wanted to knock it down. 3rd down and 10. It's an exciting finish. Palace out left.
Oh, gosh, you knew it was going to happen.
J-Man and Joel Palace were all messed up.
You knew it was going to happen. You could see it.
Oh, yeah.
Back it up 5.
The quarterback, Irwin, was signaling to Palace to get out further, I think. Man jumped, and that was the penalty. 3rd down and 10.
Boy, they're making it the hard way, aren't they?
Yeah. But right now, 5 yards isn't that big of a deal where they're at on the field. I mean, it's going to take a long play.
With only 46 seconds to go, I would say.
3rd down and 17. Irwin fires it up downfield. It is incomplete. Again, intended for Palace.
Good defensive effort by Heath Belva. Man, he was right there, right on the money.
Belva playing center field, more or less. Jumped up and knocked it down. Oh, boy, another 4th down. We just saw the Wolves convert on a 4th and 13. This is 4th and 17. Can they do it again?
Not much time's gone off the clock. Still 42 seconds.
Keeps stopping on those incompletions. What a big play here.
Shotgun.
Irwin out of the shotgun. Gives him
flags.
Some penalty flags everywhere. Irwin gets it off. It's caught by Gruball. He had, I think, the 1st down, but watch the flag. 2 seconds to go in the game. It's a 4th down and 20 for Flora at the Mules' 42-yard line. Irwin in trouble. He rolls. Gets the pass off. It's up for grabs. It's caught. Picks it up.
No, they're saying he's down. What a call.
He had the 1st down, I think. Irwin's shaken up.
It is a 1st down.
Luss caught it. Apparently his knee touched, because if not, he was in the end zone.
Yeah.
Oh, my, what a catch. What a game. 19-yard line. The clock is running. 20 seconds. Do they have enough time?
Well, they don't if they don't get their offense.
They got to hurry. Here's the snap. Irwin back to pass again. Incomplete. Intended to Henson. 9 seconds left. Whoa. What a hard stopper. If Luss was an inch above the ground. He must have touched the knee on the ground.
He must have.
Inch more. He's got 6 points.
Yeah.
He had to come down low to catch it. He did everything he could.
That's because Irwin was feeling the heat.
Well, I think the ball may have been deflected or his arm was hit. 9 seconds to go. Do you have time for more than one play? In the shotgun, Irwin's got to throw it in a hurry. He does. In the end zone. Touchdown! Touchdown! To West! Flora scores with 4 seconds to go. Oh, my. Wow. What a comeback by the Wolves. What a catch by Frank Lusk. A pass by Irwin. With 4 seconds left, Flora leads 28-26. Woo. Most exciting high school games I have ever seen.
Timeout, Flora.
Can you believe that?
No, I can't. I really can't.
Twice on 4th down and long, the Wolves got the first down. Barely both times.
That shows you what kind of a team the Flora Wolves are. It really does.
My goodness.
Never stopped.
This Fairfield team went from the height of the mountain down to the valley just like that.
They sure did. They sure did.
And who would have thought? I mean, the odds were totally against Flora to do what they've just done.
You bet.
That was miraculous. Folks that did not see this missed a treat. But
you
they
sure
can see
did.
it on television.
They can see it on TV.
What a ball game.
Oh, you got to feel for the Fairfield Mules, although there's still a possibility to run a kickoff back. It may not be over yet.
The way this thing's going, they sure could. It's a shame somebody has to lose. This is what it's all about. And a handoff is to Major. He gets the 2-point conversion. So with 4 seconds to go, it's Flora 30, Fairfield 26. We'll be back with a final kickoff, we think, after this.
You kick it deep or do you squib it?
See, that was, what, a 40-yard, that touchdown pass.
19-yard.
19-yard touchdown pass.
Yeah.
Irwin to Lusk. Irwin was about to get sacked, too, when he got the pass off. It's a short kick for Flora. Phil Bid there, number 30, number 12, that is. And he is tackled. That ends the ball game. Kickoff return by Matt Hodges. He was looking for someone to lateral it to, but could not find anyone. Coach Hatfield and Martin shake hands at midfield, and Coach Hatfield has to feel good about his team coming back, but he's got to be really disappointed. They come up short. What a ball game to witness. The final score, Flora 30, Fairfield 26. The Wolves will improve to 4-2 on the year. The Mules are 2-4. Their playoff hopes are over with the 4 losses. The Wolves' playoff chances are still alive. We'll be back to Fairfield in a moment.